Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. In the last episode, we started the game and we did a couple of chores around Outset Island here, and we got the hero's clothes from Grandma for our birthday. In today's episode, we're going to come back here to the lookout tower here and talk to Ariel, because apparently she has something for us. So let's climb up here and let's go and talk to Ariel here. Ah! Hoi, big brother! Did Grandma make you that outfit for you? But wow, you look like you'd be way too hot in those clothes. I guess they fit pretty neat though. They're pretty neat though. So anyway, Link, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand just for a second? I'm going to give you my most treasured belonging, but just for one day. Happy birthday! Now we've gotten our first item. We got the telescope. This is your sister's most precious belonging. Treasure it dearly. Set it to Y, X, or R, and use it by pressing down the button you set to. Do it now. See what you can see. Using the gamepad, you can toss. That's also if you're playing on gamepad, which I'm not playing on gamepad right now. So, well, do you like it? I'm letting you borrow this special gift just because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky? Oh, why don't you try it out right now? Try looking over the house over there. Okay, so right now we're going to get to show you how the inventory system works. Push start, you have your items here. Now you come over to telescope, you want to set it to either Y, X, or R. I'm going to set it for Y for right now, so let's go ahead and do that. As soon as you have the item here, push Y, and you actually use the item. Big brother, are you using the left stick to zoom in? Because you should be. So if you do that, you can zoom in on the telescope and everything. So right now, she wants us to look over at the mailbox there. We barely got on like half of him. The postman looks kind of weird, doesn't he? Yeah, he's got wings. Don't normally see... Oh, shoot. Ah, Link, the sky, look up at the sky. So we look up at the sky. There's a gigantic bird. Oh, and he's carrying a woman. Well, there's a pirate ship. It must be one of the people that's on the pirate ship, trying so desperately to get her back. Well, at least I hit it. And there she goes. Down to the forest area. Up there. Link, this is so terrible. That girl fell into the forest. She needs help. But it's too dangerous for you to go in there without something you can use to defend yourself with. Okay, so right now it looks like, well, it looks like a woman fell into the forest up there. Well, we need to go and find like Ariel said, we need to find something to defend ourselves with. Now, if you actually can go and actually see that pirate ship all the way down over here. Huh. Never actually... That's actually pretty cool. I've never really watched that. I think they might have added that little feature to the HD version of this game, but you could kind of see those pirates squabbling at each other on the side of the ship there. So, she said we need to defend ourselves with. Well, we did see a shield in Grandma's house, but that's really not what we're talking about. We can't really, ward ourselves off with just a shield. So now, what we need to actually do is we need to go visit that younger brother. His name is Orca. We need to actually go and visit him now. So let's go ahead and get inside the house here. So let's go in here, and there's Orca right there. Come over here and talk to him. Oh, what is the matter, Link? You have an urgent look about you. Has something happened? Whatever it is, well, look at your face. I suspect it is no laughing matter. What say you, Link? Have you come for some serious instruction on the way of the sword? Yes, we do. We need to get a sword in order to defend ourselves with. So So now we're getting a little tutorial on how to use the sword and how to use gameplay of the sword. Very good. For your first lesson shall be the horizontal slice. Face me and press B. Do not fear for my safety. I am ready for you. So if we just come up here, just push B. There you go. Horizontal slice. Good. Keep going until you hear me say very good. So right now, let's just beat him up with a horizontal slice. Very good. Next is the vertical slice. Hold ZL and target me, and then press B. So now that we're going to get into real meat of this. Now we got to target him, and then just hit B. Keep swinging. So now we're doing a vertical slice here. Beat him senseless. Very good. Next is the thrust. Target with ZL, tilt left stick forward toward me, and press B. Come at me. Thrust with your sword. So now we just have to hold L, push forward towards him, and then push B. Good. Very good. Keep thrusting. So now we just have to keep thrusting. This is how you thrust. There you go. Next is the spin attack. Hold B briefly to build up your strength, then release it. Or rotate the left stick once and press B. Frankly, I like to do the hold technique. So now we just hold B, we do a spin attack. Very good, keep more of it. But you can also, like he said before, put it in a circle. It's really hard to do, that's why I like doing the B. There you go. Next is harder. This is a parry attack. Target with ZL until you see the A. And then quickly press A to perform a defensive strike. Let's actually get back a little bit. You have to wait until he attacks, and then the little prompt comes up and you push A. Very good. And again, target with ZL and watch closely for A. So pretty much whenever he attacks, a little prompt's going to come up with A. Whenever you push it, you do a counter attack. Very good. Now finally, the jump attack. Draw your sword target and press A. And push A, there's the jump attack. Come at me once more. That's more of a powerful attack here. That was a fine display. And yet, I sense a certain anxiousness in the sword you hold, an eagerness that goes far beyond the mere desire to be wielded in the fields of battle. I do not know what has happened, but I have faith in you. Somehow, I doubt you will misuse that sword. You may have it, Link. I give it freely. Take the blade with you. So now we've got the hero sword. This is our main form of attacking. So we have the sword here. Use it wisely and carefully. You do not want to let down the kind old man who's entrusted it to you. Since the olden days, this sword has been used to fend off evil. The blade is infused with the desire to become strong and righteous. Be strong, Link. So now that we've gotten the sword, we can actually go into the forest that that woman dropped in. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's go. How to get to the forest is we need to go this way. Now, I didn't really mention this in the last episode, but you can actually go faster while running by rolling. If you push A while you're walking, you do a little roll. This lets you get a little faster. This allows you to go a little bit faster when you're walking. So, I think this has been apparent in every 3D Zelda game so far. But, anywho, let's go up this way. And actually, there's a rupee on top of that house. So let's go ahead and try and get that. So jump. There we go. Let's just jump. Well, let me see if I can actually make it. Nope, I didn't think I was gonna make it. So let's go up here again. So this way. Now, normally this path would have been blocked off until you get the sword by these trees right here. So if you come up here, it says, no entry! The forest path is closed until the suspension bridge repairs are complete. Well, you know what? Screw the rules, I've got a sword. So let's go ahead and do that. So you can actually cut down the grass here with the sword. And if you do so, sometimes you get a lot of goodies out of it. So if you ever see grass, cut it down with your sword. So that's really that in a nutshell. But you can get a lot of rupees, you can get a couple of hearts, you can get some other stuff that we'll get later through by just cutting down the grass. Now as you see here, it says here, fairy found sight ahead, increase your fortune. We're not going to worry about that right now. See, if you cut down the grass, rupees will pop out. I know, Zelda logic. Cut down grass, money pops out. It doesn't make any sense. So let's go and cross this suspension bridge here. Let's get inside the forest. Cut down this stuff here. Just make sure I get not missing any money. There's a rupee right there. I won't be doing this for every piece of grass that we get. I'm going to be doing that for majority of it, but not everything. So let's go inside the cave here. So that girl is hanging on a branch there. Wow, that was so convenient. At least she didn't hit her head. So let's go ahead and follow this route here. And there's our first enemy. That, folks, is a Bokoblin. So now we just have to use our techniques that we learned by just pushing B and mashing B and targeting and everything, and then we get him. So there we go. The first enemy is defeated. So let's go ahead and jump over here. Now this rock over here, this is an interesting looking like rock over here, so let's read the sign real quick. It says, Fairy Fountain Site. The spot marks the remains of the ancient fairy fountain, the legendary hero who is said to come here after battle so the fairies could ease his weariness. It also said whoever met the great fairy who lived here is blessed with great fortune. It's become to known as the Fountain of the Fortune Goddess. I cannot read today. But we're not going to get that because we do not have the equipment to access that. So let's go ahead and jump down here. Now we're getting close to that woman. And then, uh-oh. They're bringing more Bokoblins for us to defeat. Let's go ahead and kick their butt. They're already kicked ones. Go up here. Whack! There we go. Now he's gone. I'm sorry, that little animation right there, that has got to be the cheesiest animation ever. Wow, what's with the get-up? Well, whatever. So where am I? Oh, that's right, the giant bird came and... Miss Tetra! Oh, thank goodness, you're safe. When I saw you got dropped on the summit, I thought sure you'd... Summit? So the bird dropped me from the top of a mountain? On top of a mountain? Well, wasn't that nice of it? Well, don't just stand there, let's go. It's time to repay our debt to that bird in full. But miss, what about this boy? Don't worry about him, come on. Don't worry about me, I'm the one that saved you. Hoy, big brother! Errol, what are you doing up here? It's pretty dangerous up here. Uh-oh. That bird has come back again. And he's off and snatched our sister. Brother! Link, you don't have wings. That's all I gotta say on that situation there. Ugh, stupid kid! Get a hold of yourself! She's gone! There's nothing you could do! Bird's gone on and snatched our sister. Now it's flying away. What? You want to come with us on our ship? Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates. You know, pirates? The terror of the seas? What do we get for bringing some helpless kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get. A headache. I know how you must feel, with your sister being kidnapped and all. That doesn't really have anything to do with us, now does it? And how do you figure that? Oh, look, it's the postman. Whoa, whoa, whoa there. Just who are you? Where do you get off by butting in someone else's conversation? I'm sorry about that, folks. I kind of had a little sneezing fit there. Please, all I mean to say is that if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird. And just what do you mean by that? Just be quiet for a moment and I'll tell you. Now, if my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of the time traveling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter whether you've heard it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears, like yours, have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. Unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who was just kidnapped from this island, also had long ears. Does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is that the bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why he grabbed her. And correct me if I was wrong, and I believe it was young Link here who saved you from monsters in the forest, wasn't it? Is this true? Oh, and while I'm at it, I may as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped both you and Link's sister has made a foul nest to the north, on the heights of the Forsaken Fortress. The Forsaken Fortress? Isn't that the place where... So, what are you going to do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Link a little help, now would it? Like I need you to tell me that. Even though I was considerate, lately I've heard nothing but evil rumors from this Forsaken Fortress. You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but a cheap little sword. That's not brave, it's stupid. I mean, come on, even a simple little island like this has something you could use as a shield. You know, something to protect yourself with, anything. Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, we'll let you stow away on our ship. Oh, and one more thing. Once we leave, you won't be coming back here for a while, so you better go say goodbye to your family while you have the chance. I don't want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me. So now, we need to go and find ourselves a shield, as Tetra here has asked us to do. But I'm going to be saving that for the next episode. So in the next episode of Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, we are going to go and get a shield, and we're also going to stock up on stuff and get ready for our trip off of this island. So I will see you guys in the next episode.